This clip is brought to you by Mind Bullet. Increase focus for work or working out. Enjoy this clip.
Do you feel like you needed a awakening of some kind? Like, I've known you for a little bit, but we don't know each other, and I just see you, in passing at Gold's Gym years ago, and more recently we just have minimal contact, via some DMs and stuff like that. I mean, it seems like things go well for you. You seem like you're at peace, like in general. You've always kind of seemed that way. But do you feel like I guess you sought these things out, and what do you think you were searching for?
I don't think I think even though I was having these experiences, I was still very much unaware in so many ways. I would have the experiences, but I didn't look into them. I didn't really think much of them.
When you say experiences, do you mean like mushrooms, DMT, or
all
do you
of
mean
it?
Like
all of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, up until like 3 years ago, that's when I actually became aware of self, right? Because like my definition of true self-awareness, and I've mentioned this before, is understanding that you're not the person, right? This is just my personal belief that you're not this sentient being. You're not this avatar. So you are a soul having a human experience with this sentient being. So that's my definition of self-awareness. And I didn't become self-aware until probably like 3 years ago, I would say. I became aware that like, oh my goodness, I'm a soul having a human experience, and what's that all about? And then I went into that realm with that understanding, and it really allowed me to expand my consciousness and knowledge and how all of this works and how I can retrain my brain and retrain my person. And I look at it from a zoomed out lens, where before I was having these amazing experiences that were full of love and I was learning, but I was just kind of like going with it. I was like a kid almost, I was just like in the moment regurgitating anything that came to my mind and like just like leaning into it. I remember even like before I even got into breath work, I would like random shit I would like just say in my household. I woke up one morning, and it's funny looking back on yourself that wasn't aware when you are aware, and you can kind of see like these key moments where like there's something like coming through or speaking up. And I remember I woke up one day and I get into the bathroom, like looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, it'd be a good idea. And Steph was like, what? And I'm like, probably smart to like take some heavy, deep breaths in the morning or something. Like first thing when you wake up, and this before any breath work was out, Wim Hof wasn't around. And I'm like, I think that'd be smart. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I mean, we probably don't use parts of these lungs a lot of times that are like kind of like stagnant and all like shriveled up and shit. Like we probably should be like expanding them and just doing some heavy breaths. Of course, I didn't start doing it then, but it was just like these unique things that come through sometimes. And if you're paying attention, maybe you'll lean into it. Other times, maybe not. So, I saw a lot of those type of things happening as I was unaware through my life, and that eventually got me to this awareness.
So, Power Project family, I hope you enjoyed this clip. We are on Discord and Reddit. We're trying to talk to you guys and build a community down there. So the links are in the bio. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this out with people so you can share the wealth of health. As cheesy as that fucking sounds. Peace.